Gold prices are hanging along the flat line as the shutdown continues. Debt ceiling is looming. You've heard it all, but here to talk to us about it today is Tom Vitiello. Tom, it's great to have you back in. Tom, is anybody looking at FOMC minutes that are actually coming out tomorrow?
Well, I think that's probably, I think people are expecting a taper, maybe December, maybe February. It's kind of priced in here a bit, but I don't think there's a default priced in here. I think people see a resolution coming. I mean, if it gets closer, as it gets closer, it could get a little more dicey, but I think people have priced it in that there should be a resolution with the default.
So then, are we looking at a very tight trading range, at least for the next week or two?
Well, that's what we're having. We have a $10 range today, and I think we're just getting tighter and tighter. And that usually helps maybe have a bit of a push in either direction if we break the wedge, so to speak. So technically, there could be a breakout. But right now, it still looks technically weak as we're still hovering below this like 1330 level.
So in this situation, where a person comes in and they see that there's a tight range, what is your suggestion to investors to do in a situation like this? Just sit and wait?
Well, you know, what we do is we put on some option strategies just to give ourselves some exposure in case of a move, and that's what we do. So we mitigate some downside risk, but we like to have the exposure of a move. So we spend a little money, we put spreads on, and we try to make sure that we have exposure for some kind of a big move. But having futures positions here is a little bit dangerous at this point.
And finally, silver popped up yesterday along with gold. Is there anything in the silver trade you guys might be looking at?
Well, I think, you know, along with gold, usually there's a little bit more of, you'll get a larger percentage move in either direction. So if it goes down, silver will go down more. It's a little bit more volatile.
All right, Tom, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Well, you heard it from Tom right now. They have a few options on the tables, watching some of the spreads for the street at the NYMEX. I'm Joe Doe.